and welcome to my 8-week post-op RNY gastric bypass update. I had my surgery on March the 2nd, 2018 at the Guelph General Hospital here in Ontario, Canada. My highest weight was 380 pounds. My surgery weight was 317, and you'll find out what I weighed at today later on in this video. So, this week was difficult for me. I pushed myself harder than I have thus far. By pushing myself harder than I have, I mean I didn't do anything too extreme, but you know, on some days I did go a lot farther than I'm used to. For one, I've tried to get in about 30 minutes a day of walking with my dog, and on top of that I do 20 minutes on my bike. Well, this week I ranged between 26 to 30 minutes on my bike. So for me, that's pushing it because my body's not quite used to that yet. I've been trying to, you know, up it a little bit. Like I used to do maybe 2 minutes more, but this was a huge deal for me. And I feel like to me, it pushed my limits. One day, I believe I did 36 minutes on my bike. So yeah, that was a rough day, but I'm happy I did it. I think I need to start challenging myself a little more and stop just sticking in this comfortable zone. I need to start feeling uncomfortable. And I know it's scary to think about because who wants to hurt? Who wants to sweat? Nobody. Nobody likes to feel that pain. But I feel like maybe I'll get better results if I do push myself, because I'm tired of this 0.8 pound loss, and the highest loss so far was like 1 pound, you know. It's going down extremely slowly. And I know a lot of people say this is normal, you know, a loss is a loss. But I expected more for myself. I'm tired of just doing just what I can handle. I want to push my limits a little further. So for this week, I'm going to try to do at least 30 minutes every single day on my bike. Every day. Hopefully, I'll stick to that pace for maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Maybe a week. It depends how I feel. But it's a start. I'm tired of just feeling stuck, you know, and I'm so hard on myself all the time because that's what I'm used to. I'm so used to talking down to myself. I always have these negative thoughts in my head. Even my therapist, who I used to have, I don't have any therapists now, but even my therapist told me, you have to get rid of these negative thoughts. You can't keep doing this to yourself. You know, you're a beautiful person inside and out. Of course, they're going to say, you know, whatever it is to motivate you to make you feel better about yourself. I completely understand that. I know I'm a beautiful person inside. I have a huge heart. I know I'm a good person, but I'm still coming to grips with my outside. And I know everybody is so nice and sweet and saying all these positive things to me, but again, I have these demons inside of my head that tell me you're ugly, you're unworthy, you're stupid, you're lazy, you're worthless, you know, all these things that I'm still trying to work on myself. And the social worker at my bariatric clinic did say that I'm probably going to still need to see therapy after surgery. So I haven't quite looked into doing that yet because I haven't felt that I was so far, like, I don't know. As I said, these things that keep going through my head, you would think, yeah, I'm messed up. I need need therapy. But I have it under control now, I feel, somewhat. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself right now. But I don't know. I don't have any suicidal thoughts anymore. So that's a bonus. again, that's, you know, everybody thinks, well, you're not supposed to anyways. That's a normal thing. But not to me. To me, every day was like, I wish I could die. I wish I was dead. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm useless. This world would be so much better without me. My family would be better without me. You know, all of these horrible thoughts used to go through my mind on a daily basis. And I don't deal with that anymore. Now I'm actually looking forward to the future. But I want to see more changes in myself. I need to start working on building a future for me. And in order to do that, I have to start pushing myself further, test my limits. And I have to feel pain again. Like, not the pain from my obesity itself. I felt that for a very long time. So I think that's what scares me to feeling pain again, because I don't want to feel that kind of pain again. But I need to feel some pain. And so I need to test my limits and push myself as far as I can go to see, you know, to prepare myself for what's yet to come. Because eventually I need to get a job. I haven't worked in my whole life. And I want to contribute to my family. You know, they deserve it. And I know this is probably shocking to most people, but it's the God honest truth. I started having babies at a very young age. So I was an at-home mom for a very, very long time. My husband's been the one who worked this whole time. So we've been living in a one-income family for a very long time. And we have struggled for a very long time. Well, now that I've been given this new second chance at life, I don't want to struggle anymore. I want to have a future. I want to have a secure future, a happy future. And I know money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure does help, you know, get the things that you need. Like, I would like to be able to pay for a lot of things myself, you know, without having to rely on my husband. Like, what's making things easier right now is that all 4 of my children have jobs. So it's not like we're suffering so bad anymore, but we used to struggle a lot. And I know because of my anxiety and depression and my weight, it's held me back from being the best that I could have been. I could have contributed more to my family. I could have done something, even if it was just a job on the weekends. Anything would have been better than nothing. And I'm tired of being that person. People who are bigger than me have jobs. But again, in my head, I couldn't handle being out among people. My anxiety was so bad. I didn't want to be seen by anybody. And that has messed my life up beyond belief. But now I have the second chance and I want to make the most of it. So I want to fix my mind and my body, get to a healthy place so that I can start being the best me that I can be. I want to feel human. You know, I'm starting to feel like a person again because I'm getting out every single day now. I'm doing my own grocery shopping. I hadn't done that in 10 years. You know, I'm doing things now, but I want to do more. You know, my daughter's already making plans for us to go to an amusement park. Here in Ontario, we have a place called Canada's Wonderland. It's like the biggest amusement park here in, I think, in Canada. But there would be no way I would have been able to do that at my highest weight. And it would have been pointless anyways. I'd have to sit down every couple minutes. I don't want that. I want to be able to walk that park. I want to be able to feel strong. I want to be able to get on a roller coaster and have fun again. You know, I haven't done that in over 20 years. You know, well, I can't say 20 years because my daughter is now 18, and I think the last time we were there she was 2, so 16 years. Yeah, and at that point I couldn't ride a roller coaster because I was too big. Yeah, I remember one time they had this, I forget what the ride was called there, but it had a big screen, and the chairs moved to the movie that's playing on the screen, right? And so here I am, all happy that I'm going to get in this ride, and I tried buckling myself and it wouldn't buckle. And I thought, oh, they're never going to notice. But they wouldn't start the ride because someone was unbuckled, and they pinpointed exactly where the person was, and that person was me. They tried buckling me in. I couldn't be buckled in. I was too big for the ride. So I had to get off so they could start the ride for everybody else. You realize how humiliating that was for me? That really messed me up, because something that I enjoyed doing every single year was going to these amusement parks, riding these rides, having fun, you know, being young, because I was young back then. And that was the moment I realized that things had really gotten out of control. And it didn't stop me from getting even worse. That's what I don't understand. You know, you'd think when you get to that moment that something would snap in your head and make you get out of it, but no. Food addiction is real, and I became massively addicted to fast food. Every day I had to have it, and yeah, that's what made me what I became. 380 pounds. I never want to see that number again. Never in my life. And I'm hoping to never see that number again. I'm hoping it's going to be an impossibility. I know once you have gastric bypass, later on down the line, after you've lost most of your weight, there is a chance of regaining some back. But I'm hoping that it's not going to be to that extent. No, I will be mortified if I ever fall into that deep dark place again. And frankly, if I feel like I'm getting out of control again, I know in my heart that I can ask for help now. I will go to therapy. I will nip this in the bud before it gets out of control. There's no way I'm ever going back after being given this gift. So anyways, let's get to my weigh-in and my measurements for this week. I will show them right here. All right, today is Monday, April the 30th, 2018. Let's see where I'm at today. Hopefully without the help of my cat. Don't need no added pounds on there, Missy. What? What? That can't be right. I gotta do this again. That can't be right. Oh, hang on. Well, you saw it, folks. 292.4. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Oh boy. When I saw that number today, After I turned the camera off, I completely broke down. I cannot believe that the scale finally moved. To me, that is such a huge victory. And that tells me that what I've been doing has been working. So the key to seeing success, well, I can't really say that because some people are at the gym like 5 days a week and they're still experiencing stalls, and you know, things just aren't happening quickly for them either. You know, I'm not the only one who's been through this, but my weight loss has been extremely slow up to this point. This is the biggest loss I've had to date. You know, I've been losing 0.8 pounds here, 1 pound there, but 4 pounds. That's incredible to me. And when you think about it, I've lost 88 pounds so far, you know, from my highest weight. And I'm 12 pounds away from losing 100 pounds. I never thought I would ever see that number in my life. I thought I was a lost cause. But no. I'm sorry, but I'm so happy right now. Some may say it's only 4 pounds. Who cares? Big deal. But to me, that's huge. Like, I was losing this amount of weight before I had surgery, but again, I was so much bigger then. But I'm 2 pounds away from being in the 280s. I don't remember the last time I was there. I was probably like a teenager, you know. Oh my gosh. Trust me, these are happy tears right now, so please don't think I'm sad. Again, I'm snotting all over the place. I'm just wiping it on my clothes, but I don't care at this point. I'm not gonna go run and get a tissue. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I would cry again, because I had already cried after I filmed that. But I'm so happy. I'm genuinely happy for the first time in my life. And it feels good. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm going to show you my body now. And I'm probably going, since it's going to be it's basically my 2-month update, I'll show a side-by-side picture of my first month, then my second month. No, my surgery weight, my 1 month, and then this month. I'll compare those pictures and see if there's any changes. Again, you might not see the changes. Every piece of clothing you wear makes you look different too. Like if I'm wearing my 2X jeans, which, you know, they are pretty snug on me. Mind you, they're fitting me way better now, but they kind of suck things in a little bit more, so I look smaller when I'm wearing them. But today I'm just wearing these really loose pants. These are actually, I believe, the clothes that I wore on the day of surgery. So, yeah. I'm still wearing them, but they are getting a little bit looser. So, I'll show you my body. Here we go. Hopefully you can see me. Alright. Again, I've got to tuck this shirt behind me so you can actually see my figure, because when you have it just frumpy like this, you know, I'm going to look a lot bigger than I actually am. So I have to hold it tight against me so you can see. So this is from the front. Let me come a little closer. And this is from the side. I don't know if you can notice any difference. Again, black is, it's hard to tell when you're wearing black, isn't it? All right. Oh, here is my belly. third and fourth boob, hi! I'll probably show you my entire sagging skin again, since it's a milestone to month update. All right, go lay down. This is my belly from the front. This is my belly from the side. You know who is already bugging me to go out. I don't know if I look smaller at all, but this is my sagging skin. As you can see, it's all hanging. This is it. I'll probably update my sagging skin every month just to see the difference. But yeah, that's what I look like at 2 months post-op, 8 weeks post-op. Again, sorry I'm not very good when it comes to these videos and talking. Again, I hope that I'll eventually get better at it, but it's still a learning process. Hi, buddy. I know what you want, I know. Also, my daughter has agreed to do a video with me. I don't know when it's going to be. This upcoming week is very busy for her at work, so she probably doesn't have much time. But she did say she's going to do a video with me. We're probably going to do like a Q&A. I'm going to ask her a bunch of questions about my surgery and, you know, how she feels about this and that, and just some other questions so you can get to know her a little bit better. But yeah, I was hoping to do it last week, but things got busy for her at work. She works at the movie theater here in town, so yeah, when they come out with new movies, which they're constantly coming out with, it gets super busy for her. So yeah, but we will get it done. We will. I don't know when it's going to be though, but so look forward to that and meeting her. You've seen her in my my first, like, my journey video to this point. Yeah, I put some pictures in there, and she's the one who was filming me on my way to the hospital and whatnot. So you did see her in there, but this time we're gonna sit down together and talk. And maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So that's probably it for today's update. I'm sorry it's a little long and drawn out again. I'm terrible at these things, and I'm terrible at editing. I have to learn how to, you know, have some clean cuts. I know my jump cuts are very erratic and it kind of ruins the video, but I'm no Casey Neistat, you know, I'm no pro at this. This is still new to me. So please just hang in there. Eventually I'm hoping to get better and maybe learn some tips and tricks from other weight loss vloggers who, you know, are good at this sort of thing. Maybe reach out for help too on how to make things better. I don't know. I'm just using basics right now to edit with, because again, I'm just doing this for me mostly, but I'm sharing my journey with you all for those who are interested. Again, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you being here on this journey with me. It means a lot to me. And again, thank you so much for your kindness. I'm so, so grateful to each and every one of you. You've made me stepping into this whole YouTube vlogging world so much more easier and pleasant. I've had no nastiness so far, which is nice. So I know that's not gonna last forever. I'm hoping it does, but you never know. So anyways, I'm going to let you all go for now, and I will see you again later on this week. Bye for now.